Peace, love, and light. This is just going to be another tarot vlog. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is in the description below. If you want to see more tarot from me, please join me in the garden over on Patreon or check out my Instagram. Those links are also in the description below under For More Tarot. This vlog is just going to be about the things that I have been picking up on in my environment intuitively. We're going to channel upon this dark storm that I feel is happening. It's a part of a tower moment that I feel coming in. And then it has to do something with the Seven of Swords card. So I pulled that out as the overall energy for this reading. And then it has to do with something comes by twos, and what comes by twos is wicked, and it comes this way. Something wicked this way comes, and it comes by twos. And that is the tower moment. So I'm going to be doing two sections of readings here. One for the tower moment. No. Because the tower has something to do with the Seven of Swords. So I'm feeling to bring it together. Let me do a quick reading. Oh, let's say our prayer and then we'll dive right into it. So, dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. Right now, I'm asking that you bless and protect this space as well as the viewers. Ground us in our energy so that way we know what messages to receive, and gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. Alright, so with the Seven of Swords, it specifically kept coming out in the reverse for me, so I had to pick it up, and it was like the notification to the tower moment. And with this Seven of Swords, I feel that there's this sneaking of something. It's like this tower moment tries to sneak in, but I caught it at the front door, and it's like they are guaranteed that they can sneak in, though, with this tower moment. Oh, I was picking up that the tower was me meeting someone at work. And this person is going to feel that they can sneak into my heart. They can sneak into my environment. They can sneak into me. This tower moment was me meeting a friend at work. But this friend, and this is the tower here, is this friend wants to be more than friends than to actually partake in that friendship energy. Especially with the Lovers card sitting right here. This friend wants to be more than friends then partake inside of that energy. That's that deception and that is coming through, is that this person doesn't want to actually truly be my friend, but they pose themselves as friends, but they're trying to be more than that. I'm feeling to take this to number 3. This is the Mastering Ascension. Oh, Hangman to confirm that here. And then here goes that Lovers card again, confirming that energy. This is Mastering Ascension. The Mastering Ascension. This is the final test of something with this dark storm that's coming in. This dark storm surrounds the tower. This is the final test of me coming out of my manipulating, conniving, coercing type energy of trying to change someone into what I think is best for our experience, trying to change someone into my idea. This is also the final test to get rid of my lust energy. Will I accept this person that I know wants to be more than friends? Will I try to maneuver around the red flags? And that's what this test is ultimately about, is me trying to maneuver around the red flags to obtain all the green ones and enjoy all the green ones only. I feel like I'm on some type of race here where I have to pick up the flags and get to a spot that's comfortable for me to exist in and not notice. And then it's like with this race, I also feel this energy that this is the stuff that I used to partake in. With this race, I also feel this energy of me trying to pick up all the green flags of a person and ignoring all the red ones, as if this person who has red flags won't show me those or express those red flags to me if I exist only with their green flags, if I exist only with their green energy, which is me trying to change them into what I think is best for our experience, or what is best for our experience. So it's also this important message here of red flags are a part of their normal behavior. So who am I to think that I won't be shown a red flag or experience their red flags when I'm existing with their normal? When I want their normal, when their normal is something that they can't help but do. Who am I to try to change them out of what they can't help but do or can't help but experience? So this is an analogy here of what I be trying to do, of like, I'll see somebody wanting to be more than friends, and instead of keeping them at bay and keeping them in the experience of what they are expressing to me, I will obtain them as a friend and maneuver our relationship and manipulate our relationship into a point where we have a boundary that we do not cross. It's like I'm trying to bring about my old best friend type of experience, where I just found out recently that my old best friend liked me. Like, we stopped talking and he tried to shoot his shot at me. So I was like, wow, kind of like taken aback by that. Even though everybody kept telling me that he liked me, I never seen those expressions. I was blinded by it. So it's something similar to that, because he took me and put me in that best friend position in order to get closer to me, and I never did the same with him. This is that same type of energy where this person will be putting me inside of that best friend position in order to get closer to me. And this is now me being aware of the red flag that this person likes me, and me having to keep this person at bay. It's this overall test of like, will I be too nice? And that's what needs to get rid of is my overly niceness inside of this energy. That's what I need to master. That's what this whole entire tower moment is about, is me being overly nice. Can I say no to certain experiences? Can I be standoffish? Can I be reserved? Can I be isolated? Can I be away from this type of experience? Can I say no? Can I say not? Can I say we're not going to do this? We're not going to expand this. So I ask for my Holy Father Yahweh to give me the correct and proper actions to deal with this person upon and within. So that way I can handle this experience correctly without bringing them too much harm. But he just told me that I have to be the tower moment and I have to bring in harm. I just have to say no. This is also a test of scarcity, of will I accept this person and how they are behaving because I don't have any friends? Will I accept whatever comes my way, or will I wait for the proper ones? This is that type of energy. And it is something about 3 months. There's something about 3 months. I feel that I'm 3 months ahead of schedule with these readings. and it echoes out. And with this echoing out, it's echoing back to me. It's bouncing off of a wall. I'm about to hit a wall. I'm about to hit a dead end inside of this situation. I'm definitely about to hit a wall. I'm definitely about to hit a dead end. Oh, in 3 months, this person is going to try to be my friend in order to get closer to me, to form some type of relationship. I have this promise with Yahweh to be single and celibate until I have this promise with Yahweh to be single and celibate until I meet the one that I'm supposed to marry. And Yahweh said that I will be meeting that person next year. Well, which is this year, I think. Yeah, it's this year. It's this year. Late within this year. Late within this year. So like December, November, December energy. And I feel that it's in November I will be meeting the one that I'm supposed to marry, or that I can marry, or that is supposed to marry me, or something like that. Marriage is in that union. I feel that with this energy, never mind, we're not going to go there because that's just the devil speaking. But I have this promise. So Yahweh is teaching me how to say no to certain people and certain energies through the experiences that come my way. And I feel that, never mind. Yeah. That's what's going on here, is I'm just supposed to say no to this person. And I'll hit a dead end of trying to make the situation more than what it is if I don't change my behavior inside of my energy to actually say no to this person and interact with them. See, Queen of Cups, King of Swords in the reverse. The King of Swords is this other party that's coming in. And then the Queen of Cups is me. This Queen of Cups is so focused and consumed on herself that she forgets about other people's. She's still a queen because when other people approach her, when she is spoken to, she speaks back in a just and informed manner and gives proper advice. But she doesn't go out searching and being sympathetic and empathetic towards others that she would normally do if she was in her upright position. She's so focused and consumed about herself and her emotions and trying to figure out what they are, how to access them, how to open them, how to change them is what she's focused on here. And then we have the King of Swords. This King of Swords energy, I know for sure this is the other party, and I'm not too worried about that, so I'm not going to channel upon it. We got the Five of Swords in the World. This is a completion of conflict here by gaining enlightenment upon how to change my behavior, gaining enlightenment upon how to handle these situations. I also feel that I am coated or protected by, what is it? Seraphim, cherub, thrones. I believe this is a seraphim. I keep seeing a seraphim within this energy. A seraphim is protecting me at this moment, protecting my enlightenment, protecting my head. So making sure that I stay focused and keeping me sane, keeping me out of psychosis, keeping me proper and just in my ways, keeping me on my holy path. A seraphim is protecting me to keep me on my holy path. So with that, I will be gaining enlightenment upon how to end this connection that is happening with me, or this connection that's coming into me. The overall energy is I just have to say no with this person that's coming in. That's the overall energy, is I just have to say no, or else I'll go on this trial and error experience with darkness and problems and issues and Satan's hand being at work inside of my life. And this person has potential to drag me back into my previous behavior. And that's coming from the Seraphim, Yahweh, and my angels. And this just comes from me being too nice and trying to connect to people and not cause other people harm by me having my opinion of how my life should go and saying no. The tower moment itself is also our two opinions crashing and clashing together. This King of Swords believing that it needs to be in the Queen of Cups life, and the Queen of Cups believing that it needs to be in the King of Swords life. That's the proper way that this is supposed to be. If I'm not doing this in its proper way, which is just for me to say no, especially with the Queen of Cups, she got her back turned. She's not focused on the other party. She doesn't want this other party to come in, but he is facing his own life and has his own opinion. This person doesn't have any good intentions for me either. This person has their own intentions upon how they need to be inside of my life, how they want my life to go with them. They're very selfish in their nature, not thinking about the other party. This is a person who is a match to the energy that I held previously, but not the energy that I am now. What else? What else for this? That Hangman card is out. Yeah, this connection is going to teach, this situation is going to teach us both. And we have to carry the burdens and handle the burdens of the things that we don't want to accept. That I don't want to be friends with this person because they want more than what I have to offer, which is just friendship. And because they want more than that, I have to say no to them. Because anybody that wants more will ruin the friendship at all times. Every single time. Anybody that wants more will ruin the friendship every single time. Literally every single time. And it's because their emotions and their perception of thought of what they believe is best for you. They can't be a good advice center. They can't be a good friend or support system to you because they want that better friendship. I mean, they want that relationship from you. So this is just the final test to I'm also feeling this Tower moment is just a bunch of men surrounding me, especially with the Queen of Wands here. This Tower moment is also just a bunch of men surrounding me, a bunch of men coming at me, and it's going to be testing my ability to say no. And it's also going to be bringing the lust and maneuvering, conniving, manipulating energy outside of me as well. This is my emotional purging. Well, this is my internal purging and internal cleansing that comes through the actions of me saying no to people who want more than just a friendship from me. And that's all that this Tower moment is. And that's all that comes when I least expect it. Not choosing that. Something flipped over though. Yeah, men are just going to be starting to head my way. I seen my energy earlier in this Chariot card. And when I say that this woman, when you think of her under God's light, is beautiful. She is stunning. She has long, beautiful hair. Her energy in her presence is very stunning. Her smile is very bright. The way that she connects with others is very good. She's offering herself to the Lord as well. This energy is very, very stunning. She's protected by angels too. I want to be nosy on myself and do an energy checkup with myself just to see where I'm at within my energy. So I'm going to be doing that as well. We got the Chariot here. She is a divine woman that is holy. And it's the holiness about her that makes her a stunning woman. It's the holiness about her. This is truly that energy of like a God-fearing woman is to be praised. He who finds Israel shall find a good woman. It's those two scriptures being brought to life here with this Chariot energy. This is what she's moving towards, is being a biblical woman. And that's why she's so stunning, because she's becoming right and good in God's way of being right and good, which brings about this beautiful energy of her and makes her shine. Her light is on, and it's not even at its fullest potential yet. It's stepping into being in its intermediate potential. It's not even at its fullest and brightest. So the things that she could obtain and the things that she could do are fucking amazing. They're fucking amazing. So I channeled and I know everything that I need to know for what is to come ahead with this Tower moment. The something wicked this way comes, and it comes by twos. It's just experiences and moments from the devil. Let me get some cards to confirm that. Yeah, and also the devil has his hand inside of my love life as well by throwing a bunch of men at me. And operating with the way that I was in union before. And this is... You got the Lover's card and the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. This is coming into union with true freedom. actual freedom that is God-given freedom, and falling in love with that. That is what activates this something wicked this way comes, is the fact that you are becoming more of God's version of what a free person is, which is to be not just sin-free, but immorally free. Like, you are free of immorals. You are free of things that are non-morally correct or non-morally good. It's being that type of free that is what she's turning into. This woman, which is me, is becoming such a beautiful and stunning woman within her behavior that it shines throughout her looks as well. When you look at her and when you see her, if you can see how, look how that darkness is happening from my hand moving. She's shining on her own. She's shining on her own. Literally. I know it's just like a shadow effect from the light, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm shining on my own. And it's because of my behavior of wanting to be holy and be more good. But the thing is, I feel that I'm not there yet. I just feel that I'm not there yet. I feel that I'm not there at all. I feel like I'm not even touching it, but it literally exists inside of me, and I am walking in it and with it. But I'm looking up at my everyday life and I can't see it because I'm not noticing a change. So this is symbolizing that I'm actually rooting myself inside of this energy, and it's confirmed by this song that I'm hearing, "Won't you grow this tree inside of me?" And the tree that is growing inside of me is holiness and goodness and righteousness. And that's what's being rooted inside of me and causing permanent behavior, because this energy hasn't sprouted up right yet. And all I am doing is thinking about it. It's changing me internally and will produce inside of my actions in a later season in my life. In the springtime is what I'm feeling. Like that, I'm feeling the actual physical springtime is when my actions will begin to change and I will be able to see my holy self. So it's just not time yet, but it's becoming that. Yeah, especially with the Knight of Cups coming out. What else for that something wicked this way comes by twos? You got the Page of Wands and the World card in the reverse. The Page of Wands in its challenge position. Because I never finished becoming a sinner, because I didn't act on sinful ways because I didn't want to, the devil is trying to come in to make me just want to act on sinful ways. Now that I have the knowledge that these are sins and stuff that I should not partaking in, he's giving me moments that are little by little, those small moments of two, in order for me to carry this burden of knowing that I am a sinner and my behavior is a sinner and my personality is a sinner with this Queen of Swords energy. But this is dying inside of the self by the hand of God, and also by me making decisions as well that go against my the personality of a sinner. So I never truly was one. I was a lost one. That's exactly what I was lost and unknown. And I've been saved. And through my saving, I am no longer existing in sin or partaking inside of it either. So that's all I have for you. Well, for me. Thank you so much for watching this tarot vlog. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is in the description below. If you want to see more tarot from me, please join me in the garden over on Patreon, or check me out on Instagram. Those links are also in the description below under For More Tarot. Peace, love, and light, and as always, be great.